Delayed steal there. And Crappy Mike Day. I love the Crappy Mike. Hello, the old antique mic. And the old, well, can you see me there? It's the old camera, the stick cam. Wow, we're doing it this way for a reason, and we'll talk about that later. Hi, everybody. I'm Randy Tibbins. You know who you are. Come on in, pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. This is the best, first, and only video podcast by fans, for fans of your Los Angeles Dodgers. April 24th, 2017. We got a win to talk about today. Dodgers lose 2 of 3. I said that Dodgers lost 2 out of 3 to the D-bags.
Oh, my gosh.
It was awful, especially really ugly the first 2 days. But on Sunday, it was a little bit better. The Dodgers avoided the sweep, scoring 6 runs in the 5th inning of a 6-2 win over the D-backs at Chase Field. Adrian Gonzalez doubled in 2 runs. Yasmani Grandal slugged a 2-run homer, as we'll hear in a minute. And in support of winning starter Brandon McCarthy, who recovered after Paul Goldschmidt's 2-run home run in the first inning, to pitch 7 strong innings and give the bullpen a little bit of a break. It was the first time McCarthy went 7 innings since 2015 and his Tommy John surgery. Way to go, Big Mac. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're going to have some fun stuff. We're going to have some shout-outs. We're going to have some Dodger home runs playing. We got some stats of the day. We got this date in Dodger history. And we'll get you out to the ballpark all in the next 10 minutes or so, right here on the home of the best talking stuff and the fastest show in baseball. Let's Talk Dodgers, right here on Facebook. And today on YouTube also, our YouTube page. I haven't used that in a really long time. No Periscope today. It's all just going to be you and me. All right. Let's start at the top here. Well, along with that win, though, we got some problems that came along with it. Dodger center fielder Jock Peterson strained his right groin. Ouch. Lunging for first base on a 6th inning groundout in Sunday's 6-2 win. Manager Dave Roberts hinted that he might be headed to the DL today. Well, by now he probably is. I haven't got any updates on that. Should we look that up while we're here? You want to do this live? Why not? Let's look up the Dodger Twitter page, see if they've been tweeting about it. I'm pretty sure young Jock is probably going to be on the DL because, hey, we're deep. Let him have a rest. Repair that groin. You don't want that stuff killing you. That doesn't feel too good, guys. You get a groin injury like that. All right, looks as though, yeah, I don't see much here. He probably did. Cody Bellinger starting in left field for the first time this season tonight. We'll see that a little later. That's going to do it. I think that's it. They brought up Bellinger. How cool is that? All right. But anyway, Jock is going to be probably headed to the DL. Remember, it's a 10-day deal now, so that's pretty good. Let's get to the fun stuff fast. We want to make this a fun show. Let's go. I heard but didn't see, because the broadcast didn't show it, not even on Channel 5 yesterday, or on Sportsnet LA on Saturday or Friday. Allegedly, over 700 members from the Dodger fan group Pantone 294, and you know how they got that name? That's the color of Dodger blue. That's that shade of blue, Pantone 294. They were attending the games this weekend in Phoenix. Wow. Way to represent, guys. I'll give you a shout-out. I didn't see you. I didn't see many pictures of you online either. Let's see if the Bay Area Dodgers can do half of that up this weekend in San Francisco this week. Because I know they'll be there with several hundred people scattered all over the place. So hopefully we hear from the Bay Area Dodgers. I'm going to post this up. A big advance shout-out to you guys, and we'll get that going. But, yeah, Pantone 294, they go all over the place. I'd like to join that group. It would be kind of fun. Let's see. Shout-outs. We got shout-outs today as long as we're doing some. Aaron, Cody, Bobby K, Scott L., and Roger, who was there Saturday and Sunday. Galen, Dom, and my pal Vanessa and Old Agora. Big shout-out to all of you. All right, thank you for watching Let's Talk Dodgers. What else have we got for you? We got a home run call. Joe Davis on the call, I believe. Oh, no, I think this might. Yeah, I think it was Joe Davis on the call from this. Yasmani Grandal went deep on a 2-run homer. Let's check it out right now. Joe Davis with the call.
Grandal now with a rocket to right. Peralta's back. There it goes! Lightning strikes here in the 5th inning. The Dodgers have scored 6 runs.
Yeah, we like that a lot, don't we? Yes, we do. They scored 6 runs, and that was enough for him. They went off with a 6-2 win to avert the sweep. I like that. Stats of the day. Oh, by the way, I like Joe Davis's call. He's getting better with those calls. Anybody notice that? Joe Davis, not that he has a bad home run call, but the guy's so lackadaisical on TV, he doesn't get too excited a lot. So, come on, Joe, punch it up a little. We want to hear some excitement. Don't let Charlie Steiner be the only guy that has exciting calls on the radio. All right, stat of the day. Well, we heard about him earlier. McCarthy, this guy, Brandon McCarthy was great yesterday. But overall this season in his starts, he's 3-0. Are you listening? He's got a 2.25 ERA in 24 innings pitched. He's handed out 22 strikeouts and only 8 walks, and the batting average against is .220. Wow! Way to go, Brandon McCarthy. Keep up the great work, buddy. Aside from Kershaw, you may be our only, stellar guy this year. You never know. Although Hunter and Rue's going tonight, we'll see how that's working out. All right, this date in Dodger history. Today's April 24th. I got 3 of them for you. On this date in 1991, Cal Daniels blasts his 4th career grand slam and helps the Dodgers to a 6-4 victory over the Atlanta Braves. That's pretty cool. How about this one? In 1998, on this date, April 24th, Dodger backstop Mike Piazza ties a Major League record, hitting his 3rd grand slam of the month. The blast highlights a 9-run second inning, which leads the Dodgers to a 12-4 victory over the visiting Cubs. But here's one of my favorites. You'll never hear one from this far back, and it's so far back in history, we're going to dedicate it to our team historian, Mark Langell himself. He may not even be aware of this. Maybe he is. I hope he is. I didn't get this off the Dodger website. No. This came from a different place entirely. On this date, April 24th, way, way, way back there, in 1894, at Brooklyn's Eastern Park, Lave Cross hits for the cycle when the Phillies pound the Grooms, also known as the Bridegrooms, 22-5. Ouch! The 27-year-old third baseman becomes the first player in franchise history to accomplish the feat. Remember, the team became part of the NL way back there in 1890, and in 1894, on this date, I'll say his name again, Lave Cross pounds a cycle. Wow! Unbelievable. And it all happened on this date in 1894, 123 years ago. So take that, Mark Langell. All right, let's get you out of the ballpark on a quick abbreviated show date today, because it's a Monday. We've got to get moving. As we mentioned earlier, Hyun-Jin Ryu, as we're now calling him Hyun-Jin Ryu, that's how I pronounce it in Korean. He's going tonight against San Francisco. He's 0-3 with a 587. Come on, Hyun-Jin, bring that baby up. We got to nail these guys. And really, how about a little support for him? We haven't seen too much of that. He's going up against right-hander Matt Cain, who's 1-0 with a 3.31 ERA. The game is important because those of you up in the Bay Area who can't make the game, it's on Sportsnet LA and Major League Baseball Network. MLB Network's got the game out of market. You got that? Okay. Tuesday, April 25th. By the way, these games are all 7:15 until Thursday. Tuesday, 7:15, San Francisco, we're still there. Clayton Kershaw, our ace. He's right now 3-1 with a 2.54 ERA. He's going up against their left-hander, Ty. Is it Ty Block? 0-0 with a 4.76 ERA. We got to tee off on these guys. They lost their best pitcher. They lost a bunch of other guys. They're hurting right now. Hunter Pence is down. Come on, we got to sweep these guys. We really do. On Wednesday, we'll be back to talk about it. April 26th, 7:15 game. Left-hander Alex Wood is going to make his second start. He's 1-0 with a 3.29. Right-hander Johnny Cueto. That's going to be a good matchup. And once again, Johnny Cueto's 3-1 with a 5.25 ERA. We should get to this guy. And once again, that game is also going to be on Sportsnet LA and MLB Network. So Monday and Wednesday on MLB Network for those of you out of market. All right? And we'll be back probably Wednesday to talk about the games Wednesday and Thursday. And that is about all I have for you this time. Hope you enjoyed the show. Tell all your friends it's Let's Talk Dodgers on Facebook and today on YouTube as well. And you can write to us, LetsTalkDodgers@gmail.com, or right here in Facebook under Let's Talk Dodgers. Just drop me a message and we'll get it on. Or talk publicly and we'll start a chain of a thread of something to talk about. And that's going to do it. I'm Randy. You know who you are. Come on back on Wednesday. Pull up a chair, sit down, relax, and let's talk Dodgers. And let's be talking about some more wins. Winning. Yes, let's talk winning. Got my Road Grays on. Bye, everybody. Have a good week. Go Blue.